Hi, hi Zobi.
Hi.
Yeah, let me share my screen. Is my screen full?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, thanks. In today's class, we'll discuss about this one. What is it? Okay, this one. Let me start the mission. Today's is like very simple and it will not take more than 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, let me move to the here. See, for what purpose we will be using the command alias. Okay, command alias is simple like uh, alias means other alternative name or nickname. Let me open the terminal. Mm, What is the meaning of alias? Is alias means other alternative name or nickname. Okay, we can give our own name for more purpose nicknames for Unix commands. Okay, this concept is called command aliasing. We can use type command to check whether the command is already available or not. Okay, if you give type command, then you are going to check whether the command is already available or not. Type and then command name you can give. Then you are going to get, see here, cal is like this, user bin. This command is present here. Even you can check where is and then space and then cal. Even this is also going to work out. Even this is also going to work out. Which cal. See, there are three ways you can check the command. Type and then varies and then which. For example, I mean like consider you have Java or else Git in your Linux machine. You don't know the path where the Git or else the Java. If you want to know the path, then you can give which and then Java like this. Because Java is not installed, that is why it is not giving any path. I think Git is installed. Let me check for Git. If you give Git, Git is also not installed. What I can say, let me check tree is installed or not. Yeah, tree is installed. I'll clear the screen and I will say which tree. See, then it is telling me that it is giving the path like user bin tree like that. Even you can use where is tree also. Where is and then space tree like this also it is going to give tree and then user bin like this user share man one tree dot like this is a uh, like a gg all these things you will understand later what is the extension dot gz. If there is an extension then it is a zip file. Okay, let me clear the screen. Those three are the things. How to create a command alias name? Simple. The syntax is alias and then nickname. uh, first I'll just explain the syntax here, then we'll move to the examples, then it will be good. What is the syntax is, you mention this alias and then a nickname, any nickname you can mention according to your wish. Okay, and then you need what you need to, no spaces here. See, alias nickname, no spaces, and then single quotation, original command name, original command name, original and then space, original and then a single quote, close the quotations. Again, another syntax is alias and then space, your nickname as your wish. There should be no space, and then double quotations open close, and then original command like this. This is the syntax. Okay, I will just, I mean, like, I will give few syntaxes. Just tell me whether these syntaxes are correct or not. Okay, alias, nickname, and then like this, and then like this. This is one. Is it correct command or not?
No, because of the space.
Yes, perfect. And let me move to the second one, alias, and then nickname, and then space here equal to again space here. Even this is also not going to work out. Okay, even this is also not going to work out. Another one is like the same thing, alias, nickname, and then space here. This is also not going to work out. There should be no space before and after this equal to symbol. Then only it is going to work out. Okay, I mean, like, keep this. This is very important. Keep this in your mind. How to list all the aliases. If you want to know how many aliases I have created, if you want to know all the aliases, just type the command alias and then just click enter. See, they have, I mean, like, the default aliases here are there. Alias egrep, they have created for egrep hyphen hyphen color auto. Instead of using this command, this is the original command. Instead of you, if you do, if you instead of using this command, if you use just egrep, it is going to automatically alias this one. And even for fgrep also, grep also, if you type ls, ls hyphen cf, you are going to get la. If you type, ls hyphen capital A means almost all. LL, if you give ls hyphen hidden files, it is going to give long listing files, it is going to give even the color in the sense like folder color, like that. If you give ll, you'll be able to see here. You are able to see, right? Long
Mhm.
listing you are able to see, hidden files you are able to see, and then the f, capital F means color here you are able to see, right? For blue color indicates folder. Okay. You can check the all the aliases by using that command alias. How to remove the alias is very simple. Just come down here and alias, and then alias name you need to give. Alias name. Okay, like this simple thing. An alias and then alias name. This is how you remove the alias name. This is how you create the alias name. Where we can use alias. If any lengthy command repeatedly required, then we can create shortcut alias name, and then we can use the short name every time. That for if there is any lengthy command, then we can use for alias. Okay, I will just show you where we can use it practically. See, I want to create a directory. In that directory, I want to create a files from 1 to 20 files. How you can do that? Tell me the command. Mk D,
Yeah.
whether dir command is present or not first. Dir is not present. Okay, we can create. I want to create a directory dir1. Okay, perfect. Directory I want to create 20 files. How you can do that? Touch
Oh,
dir1 and then just give the symbol forward slash, and then name of the file I will give as file. You can use this
okay. Yeah.
curly braces one. You can give
Okay.
1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma, like that also you can give it. Else you can give like this 20 and dot t. Okay. See, instead of this long command, if you type this long command, what it is going to create? it is going to create 20 files. This is long command, right? What I can do it, instead of using this one, I can come, I mean, like I can use like this alias, and then what I will say, here I will give as dir. I will give like this. Okay, simple way I can give like this. Okay, now the thing is alias. This is a nickname. Dir is a nickname. If you don't want to use dir, you want to use any name. Like for example, I will give what I will say, folder. I will give folder, alias folder. This is the nickname. This is the command, original command. See, this is very big command, right? This is, I mean, like it is big command. We cannot always type it, right? That is very simple command we can use like this. We just the alias will be created. Now, if you want to check how many aliases are present, just click alias. Where is that alias? See here, alias is present. This is our alias, right? You are able to see the alias right here. This is alias. Now, if I click, if you check whether that folder is created or not, there is no dir1 folder. See, there is no dir1 folder. Now, what I will do, just I will give the folder command. Just enter. Now check that. Now ls if you give here, see where is that? Where is that? Where is that? See here, this is the folder. dir1 folder has been created. Now let me move to the dir1 folder. Now if I give you ls, 20 files will be present here. Okay. For that purpose, we will be using the command alias. Okay.
So how can
Okay.
we remove that? What is the alias name of
Yeah. See,
removing
if you
an
want to
alias?
remove this, yeah, an alias,
Mhm.
and then give the alias name, just folder. And
Okay.
then if you want to check, you can check it with alias. See, alias that is not present here. That is gone. Now, if you want to check, if you give folder, you will get error. Previously, we didn't get any error. Now we got the error because we removed the alias. Okay. Okay. To list out all files present in the current working directory, save this data to output.txt and display the number of lines to the terminal. Define alias current. Define alias name current for this total activity. See, this is my requirement. I want to list out all the files present in the current working directory and save this data to output.txt file and display number of lines to the terminal. How you can do this? You should tell me the command.
Go to the directory first. Go to the cddir one.
That is not required. I mean, like you can do that one, but I want, see, I'll just tell the requirement. I want to list out all the files. First, list out all the files. For listing out all the files, what is the command?
ls.
Ls hyphen n, long listing. Okay, perfect. And then save this data to output.txt file. How you can save this data to output.txt file?
Save output.txt.
Yeah,
I remember.
simple. You can use the pipe symbol, right? If you give the pipe symbol,
Oh, yeah.
uh, there is another thing. You want to save the data to the output.txt file. That is okay. We can save it and display number of lines present to the terminal. Okay, you want to save it. First, you want to save it. Okay, I will use T command for saving. Already output.txt file is there. I will say results. Okay, result results.txt file. That means whatever the output we got from this command, we are saving it to result.txt file. Okay, perfect. And I want to know how many lines are present. I will say like this. Going to work out, right? You understood this command, right? You want me to explain this command, how the flow is, all these things?
Yeah, because this one we learned in a piping concept.
piping concept T command. Okay, I'll just give the quotations here. Single quotations works and then even double quotations also work. This is done and come here, just give equal to and just come here. What is the name I want? I told current. I want to give the current. Okay, current I have given. And then before that I need to give alias. Alias just space. Now if you just click now if you check again alias, new alias will be created with current. See here, current new alias is created here. Now if you just click current, it is going to like see we got the output 27 like that. That means if you check if you check ls hyphen l, you'll be getting the results file as well. Where is that? See here, you are able to see the result, right? Results page, file, not page, file. If you open that file, you will be able to see the output.
And we can use
Results.
cat.
Yeah, we can use the cat as well. That is how you will use the command line. If you want to remove the unalias, and then what is the alias we have used? Current.
Right.
Just click enter. Alias is gone. Now if you want to check, you can check with alias. That is gone. Okay.
Okay.
To use other operating systems like Windows commands directly in the alias. Simple. See, in Windows command prompt, I mean like how I mean let me config it and you. Okay, if you want to clear the screen in this terminal, what is the command you use?
CLS.
CLS you will use CLS. If you want to use the same type of commands in the Linux also, you can do that one as well. See, I will say alias and then CLS, just no space here, just give like this, single quotations, and then like this you can give clear.
Oh, this
Before
is
that, let me show. If you give CLS, it is saying no command found. Okay. Now I will create the alias CLEAR and then close this one. Just click enter. Now, if I say CLS, it is going to work out. Okay. Even you can do like this also. See, for renaming, in Windows you will use what is the command you will use for
REN.
renaming?
REN.
REN. Even you can do like that also. Alias REN and then equals to, you can use what is the command in Linux? MV command. You can use like this also. If you just click enter, you can move. I want to move REN. Let me check any files are present or not. Okay. I want to move what I will say. I want to move A22 to DIR1. What I will say? REN and then A22 and then to dir1. I'll just click enter. Now if you give ls, that a22 is not present. If you open, let me instead of opening, I will say dir1 and directly see dir1 a22 file is present here. Okay, that is how you can rename. If you want to remove it, just simple unalias and then what is the previous name we used? REN. Simple like that, you can remove and you can move. Even Windows commands you will be using, right? Okay, you can do like that as well. And there is another thing, like to handle the language barriers, language barriers. For what purpose? I mean, like to handle typing mistakes. For example, if you type previous, I mean, like speed, if you type speed without checking, instead of typing grep, there is a scope, right? Like this also you can type, right? If you type anything, you'll not be seeing the keyboard and you type it very fast, right? Instead of using grep, you will use like this also. If you want to avoid those things also, you can give the alias names like this alias and then grep, and then you can give like this, and then grep you can give like this also, the command. Okay, like that also you can, for that purpose also the command alias can be used. Okay.
Yeah.
And
My
then to hand.
question, can I have a question? So if I change, rename, okay? Rename to the MV file. But if I use the original command, will it work?
That is going to work out. Original command is also going to work out. I'll just show you. Alias, and then we used alias CLS I used for clear, right? I will say CLS. It is working. Again, I will say alias just to show CLEAR. It is also going to work out. Two things, even the nickname is going to work out, even the original command also going to work out. Okay. Even for example, to have see in certain languages like Germany or something, they will call a data as datum, right? Datum like this. Date for date, they will use datum like this. What they can, for example, they can mention their own commands like just simple way like alias and then datum equal to, and then they can mention the date here and then like this, and then datum if you give, you are going to get this like this also. If there are like few things in French, they are going to I mean like they have their own I mean like they have their own terminologies for something like for folders they will call something, right? Even you can do all those things also. Okay, you can create your own way for aliases. Okay, but the thing is, whatever we have.
Hello?
Jobby, what happened?
It get disconnected and then I think he left. I think I'm waiting. He may come back.
Okay, okay, fine, fine, no problem. So, Jobby, you are not okay, fine.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear.
Sorry, I mean like my mobile got I mean like bad. I mean the charging has, that is why. Sorry for that. I didn't check that. Okay. Where we are like, let me share my screen. Shanmukh. Hello.
Yes, yes, yes. You have the access, right?
No, no, no. I don't have the.
Shape?
Let me give you access again. I guess.
Nana, what is that shapes?
Okay, you can try now, Kiran.
What is that?
Okay, sure, Shanmukh. Sorry for that.
No problem.
Nana, oh no.
I mean, like, where we are, Jobby, where we are?
We discussed about the alias name, alias, and we discussed, even though if it is the original command, we can put that, or language barrier that we discussed. Yeah.
The basic, I mean, like, for what purpose you will be using the command alias also I have explained. See, four things where we can use this. One is like to meet the language barriers as well. That is one thing. And then to handle the spelling mistakes. That is the other thing. To use other operating system Windows commands directly. That is the other one. And for our flexibility. Okay. These are the four where we can use the command alias. Okay. The thing is, like, if you check the alias here, I mean, like, the CLS is there, datum is there, and then these two are the alias we have created. Now, if I close the terminal, let me close the terminal, and again, let me open the new terminal. Okay. Okay, new terminal I have opened. Let me zoom in. Now, if I move like this, again, I will just give alias. Where are our alias, datum, and CLS? Those are gone. Okay, that is the thing. See, if we close the terminal, all the aliases whatever we have created in the present session, it is going to vanish. Okay, if you want to persist all alias permanently, what we need to do is whatever aliases we have created are by default available only in the current session. That is like, if you close the terminal, all the aliases we have created, those will be gone. Okay. If you close and if you open, it is going to all the aliases will be lost. But if you want to create the aliases permanently in our system, there are two ways. Okay, I'll just show the two ways. First way is, what you can do is, there is a file named with .bash rc file. Okay, this is the file bash. Yes, sorry, h is there. Bash rc file is there. In this file, we need to edit this file and you can create your own aliases. What I will say, you can, let me use gedit. This is simple notepad kind of thing. See, this is the gedit page. Now you want to create your own alias names, right? What we can do is, let me maximize this one. Anywhere you can mention anywhere. What I will say, just come down at the bottom of it. Okay, that is perfect. Here you are able to see, right here, aliases name, default aliases. Just come down, go over there. Okay, and then just enter alias space CLS equal to, and then double quotations or single quotations, anything is going to work out. Okay, this is fine. And then again another one, alias. What is the next one I will give? For date, I will give as today, something like that. Today I will give, and then I will give like this, single quotation, close and open. I will say date, and then like this is fine for us. Even if you want to give anything, you can mention all those things and save it. Just click the save button and then close this one. Recheck it whether those things are available or not. Okay, bash. Okay, that is fine. Yeah, these are saved. Okay, now let me close this file, and then now I want to use the aliases. See, if I use CLS command is not found. What we need to do is, we need to close the terminal and reopen the terminal again. Okay. Okay, let me maximize this one. Come down here. Let me, I will say CLE. No. Let me check with gedit those aliases are there or not. Yeah, those are present. I think we can, let me check. CLS. Yeah, see, now we are able to use that commands, right? Today, if I give today, you are going to get date. See, And then even if you close the terminal, and you see, I will open the again new terminal. See, I opened the new terminal here. I will say ls. Okay, these things are there. If I want to clear the screen, I am using cls command. See, now even if you close and reopen the terminal, those things will be present. Those things are not going to be removed. Okay, that is one thing. And this is the first way. Okay, and then another way to reflect these aliases compulsory, we have to close and open the terminal. Okay, you need to close and open the terminal. Second way is, instead of editing this file dot bash rc file, we can create our own aliases to maintain our defined aliases. The name of the file should be dot bash underscore alias and should be present in the home directory. Okay, where I'm in my home directory. Perfect. I want to file nano. This is the second way you can create bash 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 underscore, what is the file? Alias. Yes. I mean, like, take a little bit care with the spellings. Okay, alias. Perfect. Okay, now I'll just create the file in the home directory. Just click enter. Now you can mention aliases. Tell me any aliases for creating. I will say alias folder. I will say for folder. What alias I will say is, I will say mkdir. Okay, and any alias you want to mention, any alias. We have used so many commands, right? Yeah. For listing, I will say listing. Listing, I will say you like this, and then I will say ls hyphen ltra. Okay, this is fine. Save this file and then just exit. Check it whether that file is present or not. ls hyphen ltra. Yeah, is present here. This file is present. cls. Let me check whether the aliases are present in the file or not. Bash underscore. Yeah, that is present. Now what I will say, instead of listing all those things, I will use listing. Listing command is not found. What we need to do? We need to open the new term. We need to close and open the terminal. Then only those things are going to work out. I will say listing. See, this is worked out. This is the second way. There are two ways. One is you can edit the bash rc file, and other way is you can create a bash aliases. And if you don't want to use this bash aliases, you can directly remove this bash rc file. How to remove this file? rm-rf and then dot bash underscore aliases. If you give, it is going to be gone, and then there is no need to remove individual aliases, all those things. Okay, that is what, to reflect these changes, we need to close and open the terminal. Okay, there are like 4 questions. I'll just ask the 4 questions, and the alias is, I mean, like, the alias command is going to complete. Okay, what is the
One question. I'm sorry, one question.
Yeah.
So this one is under Kiran folder profile.
Yes.
Okay, if I modify bash rc
Mhm.
under my profile, if you log in, how does that work, command work?
Can you repeat the question again?
Okay, I logged in under my profile and I modified .bash rc and then saved thing, and then when you log in and then you type that command, will that work?
I will show that one.
Okay.
Aliases, you're talking about the aliases, right? There is no file spelling mistake. Yeah, we removed that file, right? Let's hyphen ltra and dot bash see what are the permissions here?
Read write.
This is file name. A owner has a read write permission. Others have read permission. What others? I mean, like this is a group permission. See, first three corresponds to owner. That means myself. I am the owner. I can read. I can write. And what is the next one? This is group permissions. Group has only read permissions. What is this? Next three corresponds to this is other permission. Okay, means only I can modify and then root can modify those things. Okay, for example, if you log in, I mean like if you log in to your Linux machine and if you perform anything in the .bash RC file, it is available only for you. Okay, aliases. I mean like there will be other user named with any person, and for that person also there is a .bash RC file. But those, I mean like whatever he mentioned in those bash RC file, only those things will be available for him. Did you understand?
Okay.
I mean like, are you clear or you want me to explain in another way?
So that means we cannot modify the file, but
if you are the owner, if you are the owner of this file, then only you can modify. See the
okay.
permissions here.
Mhm.
See the permissions. What I can do is I can even if I tell now, you will not be able to understand. CH mode use W. And if I give example, I'm not sure how much you will be able to understand. It's gone. LS. Let me check that one. See now the permissions, I mean the write permission has gone here. You are able to see the write permission has gone. Now if I want to modify, I cannot modify. Now if I say nano dat bash rc, if I just click enter, see here, you are able to see this one, right? File is
Readable.
yeah, that means even you cannot write anything. Okay, let me change that thing again. That is what even for others means for group. For group also he will not be able to write anything, just he can see. Even for others also just same. That is the thing. That is why Linux is very popular is because of this one. Now you understood, right? Do I mean like other peoples also will have this file. Other peoples also will have this file, but they cannot modify what you have modified. See, for example, you'll be having some alias commands, anything, not only alias commands, whatever the things you make bash RC file, they will be able to see the, they will not
Got it. They cannot modify, but they can use Alias,
they can
whatever
use
we
it.
read.
Yeah, they can use it.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
And
That's
one more thing, like if you have created anything, you can use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what my question actually.
Okay, what is the purpose of alias commands? To list out all the purpose of alias command?
We can use alternate me, different
No.
commands.
What is the purpose of alias command? Alias, what it is going to do? If you give alias, it is going to list out all the aliases
Alias.
present. Okay. How to simple unalias?
Alias name.
Alias name. Perfect. Even you can, if you want to remove all unaliases, just give hyphen, then even this also will go. You can remove everything at one time using -a option. To persist aliases, we have to define aliases. Want to persist the aliases, in which file you need to mention .bash C file or .bash
Underscore aliases.
_aliases. These okay, which of the following command is valid? Yes. give the question here. Command. And then rename equal to like this. This is the first one. Then alias rename is
No, wrong.
I mean like I have this one beginning. That means like here before equals to this equal to is there, right? Before
Yeah.
equal to there should be no space and or equal to there should be no space.
No
That is one. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is alias thing. I mean this is alias. One thing what you can do is see. For example, I'll just show one thing for you. Nano. I'm just trying to check whether it is going to work out or not. Nano bash RC. Then I think not bash RC file. I think there is another file. So, no, when you close this terminal, for example, if I close this terminal, it is going to display thanks for using. I want to show that thing. I'm trying to show that thing, but I'm not able to file name. This one. Anyway, I mean like that thing is present in our course. Will I think bash profile file something. Okay. Bash profile file something. There is a file. No. Anyway, we'll discuss the thing. I mean like that is covered in our course in the later sessions in the shell scripting. I will show that one as well.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions you have in?
No.
Okay. Okay then, Joby. I will close the session here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.